I'm Alessandra Barrett, Senior Content Editor for JOC. I'm at our 2018 TPM conference with Eric Waltz, President of Global Container Terminals Canada. Thanks for joining me today, Eric.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's a given that increased ship sizes and capacity are affecting your business. Can you talk to me a bit about any changes in shoreside operations that you've done to match this?
Yes, as the vessels get larger, the terminal operators are going to see more surging. We're going to go from a model of 7 regularly scheduled ships that come evenly spaced through the week to 2 or 3 that come. And they're going to have large volumes and they're going to surge onto your vessel, and you have to be able to handle those surges through your terminal. So actually the need for more berths is going to go down, and the need to be able to handle it on the shore side is the important piece. So as those big volumes come off, you're going to have a terminal operation that can surge and handle that extra capacity and still be able to deliver the turn times and the dwell times that the customers are looking for. So it's an adjustment. For us at GCT Canada, it's one of the reasons we're expanding our rail yard. About 70% of the imports that we bring in are for the rail. So for us, it's crucial to be able to surge on that rail and have extra capacity to be able to handle the big ship that comes in, get the rail dwell down to the place where it needs to be. And what the terminal operators will see is it'll be a stretch on the utilization of their assets because you have to be able to handle the peaking.
What do you think we're going to see in the West Coast Asia-Pacific market this year?
I think we're seeing tremendous growth on the West Coast right now. I believe that we will continue to see up in Canada a large demand for rail. That's predominantly what we move through. So we're going to see the vessels get larger, and we're going to see a high demand for rail capacity. I think that that's really what the customers are going to be looking for out of the West Coast.
Collaboration across the supply chain is something that everyone seems to agree is very important right now. But what element do you think is the most important to focus on?
I think that the collaboration is necessary, and it really is important to understand that it's a supply chain. And I know that gets discussed, but you really have to plan it in that way as well. So when we're looking at our capacity, we meet regularly with our partners, such as the railroads. And if we're going to be increasing our on-dock capability, we meet with them and strategically talk about what destinations they're opening in inland and how much volume do they expect to handle at that inland. And then we work it backwards from there and say, do we have the capacity? And then do they have the capacity to support what we're building? It makes no sense for one piece of the chain to outperform the other, right? Or if you think about a pipe, you know, it's going to go through. If your pipes get smaller and smaller, you can only handle what the smallest pipe can handle. So those types of meetings and discussions are crucial, especially when you look at the time it takes and the capital it takes to put in infrastructure to handle it. It's crucial that everybody's timing is correct.
What's your expectation, as far as collaboration goes, of what the industry might look like in, say, 5 years?
I could see a change where we are starting to talk to the customer as a collaborative group, right? Where the customer is going to want to know that their container's coming in and it's going to be delivered at the end, and they're going to want to watch and see and be able to track it through all of our systems, right? So I think we'll start, more marketing and selling our network, right? Rather than any particular group, it'll be more the network. And can they track it? Can they follow it? And how does the network perform? And the customer's not really interested in who was the bottleneck. They just want to know that their goods got to market.
Great. Well, thanks for taking time to sit down with me today.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I've been speaking with Eric Waltz, President of Global Container Terminals Canada.